Hello, everyone. This is Logan Steele and Hadley, and we are doing our first podcast for the final project. So, Hadley, what are we going to talk about today?
We're talking about 80s movies.
All right.
The 80s was a really good decade for music, clothing, movies. So what's your favorite 80s movie, Logan?
My favorite 80s movie would be Back to the Future.
That's a great one. I really liked Michael J. Fox when he's playing that guitar.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's great. There's also, you can't forget the classics, like The Breakfast Club.
Right, the good old John Hughes movies.
Yeah, I really like Judd Nelson's portrayal of the bully. And Anthony Michael Hall was pretty good in that movie, too.
That's good.
Yeah. Then, what's your favorite 80s actor?
My favorite 80s actor would definitely be Patrick Swayze.
Oh, yeah. Patrick Swayze's great.
Definitely.
Love it. Dirty Dancing, Roadhouse. I've seen parts of Roadhouse, and I feel like it's not his first time beating somebody up.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe he's done that before.
I'm pretty sure he has.
Oh gosh. Then there's Corey Haim and Corey Feldman.
Yep.
The Lost Boys.
Yes.
Ooh, one of my all-time favorite movies. I mean, what's your favorite scene from Lost Boys?
Well, I think my favorite scene from Lost Boys is when the older brother is drinking blood, when he's becoming a vampire, or Corey Feldman and his the guy who's playing his brother killing all the vampires.
Oh yeah, that definitely made for a good climactic battle scene.
Yes, definitely.
There's also River Phoenix, who I felt was about as big as Corey Haim and Corey Feldman, who is also related to Joaquin Phoenix, who did that Joker movie that came out this year. What's your favorite River Phoenix movie?
Well, my favorite River Phoenix movie would definitely be Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, where he portrayed young Indiana Jones when he was 12 years old. It said it in the timeline in 1912. So he played Indiana Jones when he was 12 years old in that time period.
Oh yeah. I've seen that movie. That was definitely a great action-packed opening sequence.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if there was one decade I think I would want to time travel back into is the 1980s. What about you?
Well, I think any time period that I would travel back to, it would be the 1990s, because I would love to see how different it was back then. Because I know they had telephones, they had like telephones where you can just pick it up and then you can just dial it. And they had like beepers and fax machines.
Oh yeah. Yeah, technology is definitely different now if you look at it from the 80s and the 90s. It's hard to believe that decade was like 30 years ago. On to the subject of mentioning time travels in 80s movies, have you ever seen Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure?
I believe so. Yes, I have.
That one's great. Keanu Reeves, I really like, it has quite the plot. You know, they're failing history and they got to go back in time and get historical figures to help them with history. Mm-hmm. Very creative movie plot, and it had a great soundtrack. Two heads are better than one. I really like that. That's one of the songs from Bill and Ted. It's a fun one to listen to.
Yeah, definitely.
What's your favorite 80s song?
My favorite 80s song would definitely be Highway to the Danger Zone.
Kenny Loggins.
Yes, yes. From that movie Top Gun with Tom Cruise.
Oh yeah. I think I've heard of that. Kenny Loggins also had Footloose with Kevin Bacon.
Yep.
Or Kenny Loggins sung the song Footloose. That was in the Footloose movie with Kevin Bacon.
Yep, definitely. Because in the movie Footloose, dancing was illegal in that town. And Kevin Bacon, his character, came in and decided to protest against that.
and make dancing legal.
Yes.
You know, you gotta have fun. Dancing is the way to have fun. So
Definitely to have fun. Had?
yeah.
I think we just went over 5 minutes.
Oh, I think that's all right.
Okay.
Let me.
Oh, wait, what happened to our... Oh, shoot, did we not...
Oh no, it's recording.